Hello guys, it's Behemoth here, and this is an artillery replay. I normally do not do these, but this one is fairly entertaining. I'm platooned up with a Strangers 123, he's in his Crusader SP. And well, I'm in my Volkswagen Panther. Now I have this artillery piece since the days that I began. Just looking at the gun elevation right now. And well, when I first began, this was a very good artillery piece. And since Strangers is driving backwards to the northern part of the map, of course driving backwards in the Crusader SP is actually kinda useful because it goes faster in reverse than in full forward. And well, what was it about? Yeah, in the early days before the artillery big nerf, this was a very good artillery piece. It is still fairly good now, although not as good as it used to be. Before the nerf it was actually 20 seconds reload and really fast aiming and, well, really fast in general as well, actually. Now I'm trying to get a good angle or good elevation arc on the north part, but it seems like the enemy team does not want to go there. Don't want to brawl up there, and this looks is just going for the Tiger B. Yeah. I have no shot still, and the looks gets taken out. Just aiming, and hit the Tiger B for 600 damage, which is very good. And oh shit, looking like the southern part of the map is quite in danger. But when I'm behind this rock, I actually am fully protected from fire from in front. And normally, yes, I should be going back and forth, but well, I tend not to do that actually. I have no clue why actually, but well, it's just one of the reasons why I don't play artillery all that much, because well, once I play artillery I just sit in spot and hope for the best, launch a few shells, hope that the enemy Arty is not going for my position. But of course that's always a very good that can always happen. If the enemy wants to go for you, then well, you should be kinda screwed. Now I'm behind this rock, but once I go backwards a little bit, I can fire over it, and Hellcat on 200 HP, easy. I do have 6 cents, but it didn't pop. So driving backwards and shooting over the rocks, and still wasn't spotted by the Hellcat, so that's a very good thing to know. But oh crap, a scout. That's always a thing that you never want to see when you're in a artillery piece. But I'm almost reloaded. Is he on there still? Yeah, he was. 2 kills for the team and 2 kills for me. So there's the IS-3 around there. He is behind the mountain, mostly, but he's backing off a little bit. But there's a T-28, and while being artillery, I like to shoot at not that fast moving targets. And I have no idea why the replay is a bit messed up, because the aiming circle is just adjacent to actually where I'm aiming. It looks fairly weird, but just assume that I'm following actually this line that you're watching and not the aiming circle, I think. Or am I following the aiming circle? I have no clue anymore. Anyways, Rheinmetall Borsig. That's the target I want, because low armored, high priority because it has big gun, and well, HE shells mostly. HE shells to a lowly armored target is quite amazing. There's a stock Tiger P over there, but he has found a Rheinmetall Borsig of his own, so that's good. Rheinmetall Borsig on the enemy team is going over the cliff and completely misses that KV-1S. Alright. IS is there all alone over there, so let's help him out by taking care of this Rheinmetall. not needed, of course, because the IS just takes him out in one go. Now, the clever of you would have already spotted that our base is quite under attack already. But I'm so trying to help this IS out, because if the IS lives and assaults their base, well, then we have a very good chance of actually doing something to their artillery, or just removing the focus on our base entirely. Or partially at least. Anyways, the T-4 died, but not before taking care of the IS first. Tiger B, I have a small shot on him. The shot will actually go fairly low over the ground. But the Tiger is there as well. Do I have a shot on him? Yeah, I think so. The aiming is a little bit messed up, but yeah. So here you see that I actually had reversed, that was the word I'm looking for, something with re and something else. Anyways, E25, he's going for my platoon mate, and we do not want to let that happen, so shot. Totally missed the target, alright. You are on your own for 30 seconds, mate, sorry. Anyways, but the Panther 2 on our team actually came to help out with that guy. Oh no, strangers filled the derp, and E25 going for the ram and actually killing off strangers, which is very, very sad. But the Panther 2 survives on full health, so that is a useful thing to have. In full health, top tier is always very good, unless he's camping like Peach in bush. But you know that there are other things that can be happening. Anyways, T44, I actually have a shot on him. He is on, not on low health, he is not on full health either. I just want him to be... And there's he spotted again. Oh, he stopped. And I'm spotted, so crap. So there's the IS-6, but he is not on full health, so reverse and just take a snapshot, because hey, screw that. And now I'm actually hugging the rock. And not in the position that the Arty would expect, but if Arty would have focused on me, I should have felt or heard shots fired already. But they didn't. So I'm actually waiting on the T44 to go back a little bit, and he did. I'm just trying to get a good shot on him, but he is getting surrounded by the FCM and the Panther 2 and T44. But I can always help out with a shell to his face. Now we're even, but we're not exactly that even, because, well, yeah, and the I6 does not believe that I totally finished him off, or didn't believe that something. I think he couldn't believe that I just drove back, one-shot it straight into his face, and came back unscathed. Now, I do not want to be all alone on that side, so I will be moving up to around B1, so I can have actually good shots on the enemy base and our base as well if needed. And well, I can be holding back, but if there's suddenly a M44 that just screams on by, or an IS that just wants to eat my face off, then well, I'm pretty screwed. So let's not let that happen. So I'm going a little bit forward here, trying to get shots on, get shots in here. So if the FTM spots anything, then I will have good shots. As for now, just seeing if I'm spotted, and I am not yet. Remember that I have 6 cents. The Tiger P is at less than 300 meters away, but he is dealt with. Am I spotted? Nope, I wasn't spotted. 6 cents would have popped, and it didn't. And well, 6 cents on a artillery piece is amazing. It will warn you of any imminent danger, because Arty spotted is most likely already dead. Or well, they might have other priorities other than killing off artillery piece that's fairly low health, or at least something like, I don't know where I'm going with this sentence, but guys like to shoot Arty. Let's just keep it at that. And I'm asking if I can have Top Gun. But will they let me have Top Gun? Arty shot. And Arty missed. So that's crap. But our base is being capped. And I have no idea by whom, but we still have over 1 minute. Easily, so, and looking at the map, the Panther 2 is coming back. He was doing very good as well. He was when he was needed. Of course, here with the strangers, just a little bit too late, but he was there to begin with to finish off the E25s to stop him rampaging about. And at least he's tried. And here I have good shots on the cap zone. Now, if he would be all the way at the north side of the cap zone, like right here, I might have difficulty, but I would still have great shots. Like here, I would have shots on it. But with RNG in the way, I might not be able to finish off in one shot, or just hit the building entirely. That can on the base very easily happen. Just looking if the Panther 2 can make it in time, or spot in time at least. Now 20 seconds to go. It would be, yeah, it will be very hard for him not to be there in time. IS, it's there. IS is tracked, I think, and straight onto the engine deck. 863 damage. Just, it's very good. Didn't one shot him, but you know, doing 863 damage with one shell is, well, worth it, in my opinion. Anyways, 12 seconds left on reloading. I thought that I might have needed to actually fast forward a bit where I'm reloading, but this game was not needed that way. And the FCM actually drives out of the cap circle. And there is the FV207. This looks like he's going straight into the corner. And I'm just asking, mine? Mine? Please? Mine? Shot, and well, might have splashed him. Might have not splashed him. I'm still reloading for 15 seconds. And oh god, the FCM is going for him. 12 seconds. I want it. Come on. Who can say that I have Top Gun on the artillery? And by the way, the FCM can be one-shot by the FV. It is a possibility. And I am loaded now. Just going for it. Shot. Hopefully it will hit. And Top Gun. Oh yeah, Top Gun in artillery. So that is a nice result. So look at the results. Before saying nice, actually. Well, you will see it anyway. And here are those screens. It was actually a Master Ace badge for the GW Panther, or Geschwagen Panther, if you're into the German line of things. And well, almost all the tanks that I shot at, I actually killed. Except for the IS that I did 863 damage to. Well, at least a whole lot, and well, that was totally worth my shell in any other way. Anyways, looking for the team scores. And well, the FCM actually did better than me. But I did just a little bit more damage than him. And the fact that he got more experience than me was because he got a little bit more spotting damage. And I actually got no spotting damage. But hey, artillery getting spotting damage, that is something else. But our entire team did quite well, and their team wasn't bad at all, so I had quite fun with this match. Of course, snapshotting a few tanks while hiding behind a rock is always fun, especially when you can abuse that arc of yours. And I shot 14 times. 8 of them were direct hits, which is very good for an artillery piece, because those things are inaccurate as dicks. And 2 splash damages. And well, that means 4 total misses, but well, what you can expect from artillery. Anyways, that was the Geschutzwagen Panther, and well, one of the few artillery pieces that I actually enjoy. One of the, well, the only artillery piece that I actually enjoy, except for the bird, of course.